What's going on, guys? My name is Hydros and welcome back to some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And today we have some very big news about the 1-year anniversary for the JP version, and it is absolutely fire. So before we go ahead and get talk about that, make sure you guys go down there, click that red subscribe button, because a lot of you haven't subscribed yet to watch my videos. So make sure to do that, click that bell, turn on all those notifications that we miss out on any future videos. Drop a like down below and comment. Does this information that we're going to dive into here today help you be a little more hype for the 1-year anniversary for the JP version that we're going to be celebrating? So just to start off really quickly, I did a video on this yesterday, but just to kind of summarize, if you want to check out the video, link to it in the annotation up above. But in that video, I talked about the JP anniversary being celebrated on Global and JP. And that is essentially what it is. This anniversary that we're celebrating is in fact for the JP version, for the JP player base. The JP player base obviously are excited to see these fantasy AU units come to the game. And I know that a lot of global people are either kind of a mix and match of, you know, like either they're hype or they're not hype or they're kind of waiting. But in terms of this celebration, this is not an anniversary specifically tailored towards the global player base. This anniversary is for the JP player base essentially, and then global essentially is getting the celebration along with them. So when the global first year anniversary comes, again, speculatory if that actually is going to happen, but if global celebrates their first year anniversary, JP will also get that celebration, but that global anniversary will be tailored towards what the global players would like to see come to the game. So just keep that in mind when we're talking about this. But in terms of this, we already saw the information about the Fantasy AU, Deku, and Bakugo units in the data download from the banner image that was leaked out. So again, shout out to Air Impact, Air Dokkan, shout out to them for putting all this information. Again, we're going to get that letter from the producer on the 25th, so later on today at the time of recording this video, I will do a video on that. The Deku and Bakugo are both going to be UR, and obviously it's the first year anniversary banner. But there is some more information down here. This anniversary will be pure fire, says Air. Stay tuned for the producer letter. He doesn't want to ruin this surprise for anyone, but there is one thing, and there are other things that he knows, but he won't say. But in this little spoiler, there is something very hype for the 1-year anniversary, and that is, let's go ahead, drum roll please, reveal it, the first ever Impact Festival UR characters and memory drop rates times 1.5 than usual. See you tomorrow. So let's divulge into what that actually means. So this Deku and Bakugo banner, this one right here, this is the very first ever festival banner in My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. This right here, this is our very first festival banner that we've never had one once before. World Heroes Mission was not one, that was a collaboration banner. This is our very first festival type banner, and this festival type banner, if we look here, it says UR characters and UR memory drop rates are increased by 1.5 times. So if we take that, that's going to mean that the 2% rates for UR characters bumps up to 3%, and then also the overall UR rates are 4% for the memories and the characters combined 2 and 2, so that's 4%, jumps up to 6% rates for UR characters and UR memories, meaning even the featured URs do in fact get a buff, which again is super awesome. So let me just do real quick math real quick to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, so it is 3%. The featured UR characters being 2%, or the featured UR characters are gonna be the overall UR characters are going to be 3%. The memories are going to be 3%. The overall UR rates are going to be 6%. And then obviously when we see the banner, we'll dive into the actual breakdown of the percentages there as well. But this is the very first ever festival Impact Festival. Is that what they're calling it? Festival Impact. I know a lot of people, I think Bakuman was like, yo, why don't they call it Ultra Fest? That'd be a cool name, right? I mean, I agree. That would sound really cool. But Impact Fest, Ultra Fest, whatever they want to call it, this is the very first festival banner My Hero is getting on this game. So that's actually pretty epic. These right here are our very first festival units. And again, that's super awesome. So just to also clarify, in previous videos, when regards to the pity, Pity usually doesn't carry over from banner to banner. Usually when a banner ends, we get skip tickets for the amount of points that, were in the exchange for the banner pity. In terms of, they did specify in like the little info section about the exchange points for the pity that some of them may carry over. This banner, these festival banners could be the banners where we see that pity rate carry over. And if that is the case, and also if festival banners are also getting the 1.5 times rates as well, just to let you know, festival banners, especially for free-to-play players, those banners should be the only banners more or less that you summon on, unless it's a character that you absolutely want, of course. By all means, still summon. But you should be saving for these festival banners. Now, we don't know how often these banners are going to come around, so we'll have to figure that out as time goes on. But obviously, the first year anniversary is introducing the first festival units, and that is also what I figured as well. I figured that the first year anniversary would then introduce something like festival characters at some point. So makes sense for the first anniversary to finally introduce that. Obviously, we'll know more information and more things to come as we get the producer letter and the information and whatnot from that video. So, Air doesn't want to divulge any more information. So that's pretty much it that he has given us. Again, we got the 1.5 times rates on UR characters and UR memories. Only UR characters and memories. He doesn't specify SR or other characters or other memories, but it is specifically all UR characters and all UR memories. Their drop rates, which is 2% for characters, 2% for memories, bumps up to 3%, meaning the overall UR percentage is now 6% for those. So that is still, we got an increase in rates as festival banners should be. I think increasing the rates for at least the festival banners is a good move nonetheless. 2% I never really had a problem with, but 3% is, again, more so average, at least for fest banners, in my opinion. But again, super awesome. We're getting the drop rates increased. More than likely, the drop rate increase banner is going to be its own banner, and then the normal banner will come after. The way I'm thinking of it is in Dokkan, the way the Japanese game actually does it, and as well as the regular, the global version, is that for the banners, they usually have the 3+1 then free, or 3+ free and all that stuff in the banners. You do 3 summons, you get a free. They do those special type of banners, and then those go away, and then the normal banner comes back with just the regular pulls and stuff like that. So probably is what we're going to see here. More than likely, we're going to see, the drop rate banner. Then after a bit, we're probably going to see that go away. And then we're also going to see just the standard banner come out as well for the characters. So again, that's going to be really interesting to see if that's the case. But with that, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this. Some very, very big news. It makes, in my opinion, there's probably a lot more things coming, guys. Just to let you know, there's a lot of fire coming for this anniversary, no doubt. And this happens to be the most fire one that we could have hoped for. Is one, increased drop rates, the potential for pity carryover, and then also just in general, our very first festival impact. Again, this Deku and Bakugo, this one right here, these two characters, these are the festival units, no doubt. That is what he's referring to. So again, that is what that's going to be. Deku Bakugo, our first festivals. Again, keep in mind, this anniversary is tailored towards the JP player base, not the global. So again, this anniversary is kind of meant for the JP players, and global is literally just along for the ride, so to speak. So keep that in mind, again, when thinking about this celebration. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Leave a like down below if you guys are hyped for the first anniversary for the JP version. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe, click that bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day.